the desert sun. Every step that you take could be your final one. In the burning deep, hanging on the edge of destruction. You can't stop the pain of the children crying out in your head. They always said that the living would envy the dead. So now you're gonna shoot, bullet with fire. Don't wanna fight, but sometimes you got to. You're some survivor. There's just one thing you got to know. You got 10 more thousand miles to go, because you're one of the living. And it gets together.
We will be back in some form.
We have an army of digital soldiers, because this was an insurgency.
Hundreds dead, thousands infected across multiple continents.
You guys know what this represents? All
people that have gone out there against the mainstream media and said, you're going to call us racist, you're going to call us potential Timothy McVeighs. You what?
All right. It'll be Patriots out there kicking ass, taking names. Welcome to the party, folks, to PatriotPartyNews.com. I am your host, Chaz Carter, better known as Underground Patriot, coming to you live from the Wolf Den, folks. Greetings and salutations. Yeah, let me drink some water on that. Ooh, it's been a crazy, wild day. It's not over. Start sharing this out. People are going to want to hear this. This is absolutely a totally sleeper show on this. We normally have a Patriot round table, but obviously, people, holidays. I'm here in it to win it. Matt Murphy might be joining us. He's still getting back with me. He said he might be able to jump on tonight. We're going to chop some things up and whatnot. But hey, greetings and salutations. Let's make this thing interactive. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you had a good Christmas. Who had a good Christmas out there? Let us know. And what state you had a good Christmas in. What state are you representing right now? Can we get a state? Let us know that you have a good Christmas. Please. Alabama, right on time. Great Christmas. Okay. Connecticut had a great Christmas, right? Minnesota had a great Christmas, right? Jersey had a great Christmas, right? Kansas in the house. Kansas, Minnesota. Man, look. Frozen in wherever, Sydney, Florida, great Christmas. That's awesome. Merry Christmas from Fort Worth, Texas. I know that's right. Texas, Chicago in the house. Great Christmas. Great. Good to see you. North Carolina had a great Christmas. I see it. Alabama, again, had a great Christmas. Hey, I'm starting to realize Alabama and Texas, you guys are in a dogfight right now. Alabama just started coming out of nowhere, and they're flooding our broadband. Awesome. From Alabama. Hello. Come on. We need every state to be popping in here and getting the freaking truth. You know what I'm saying? Because this, in fact, is where the cool cats go to get their daily intel, news, and bread. That's right, to PatriotPartyNews.com. Folks, we are more than just a website. We are a full-functioning badassery Patriot Broadcasting Network, broadcasting around the world 24 freaking 7. Folks, don't forget, there's ways to be able to support us here at PPN. We need your help more than ever right now because they're trying to shut us down. Reason why is they're giving people the impression that you're running out of hope. Can I be real? They're propagandizing to give up. And you know what? They've decimated right now hope for folks. Period. We have something that we've developed called PatriotShoot.com. If you really want to know what's going on, I would highly encourage you to go and sign up and go to join.patriotshoot.com. It's an amazing platform that we have developed for the last 5 years, okay, for what's about to happen, for what we're about to witness to here in the world. We've been shown no love from a lot of these so-called leaders in this movement, just to be real. We've been on our own, boys and girls, and we've been perfectly fine. And we're finally going to see what we've been telling everyone, that we will be the light at the end of the road when this thing goes down. Join.patriotshoot.com. You get access to the most state-of-the-art state group rooms to your backyard you've ever seen, built to the county level. So whatever county that you're watching this from right now, guess what? We're in your backyard. It's awesome. So now we can start our ground game. We haven't been doing this just to do it. We've done it to prepare for what's about to happen. So go to join.patriotshoot.com right now. It's not for everybody, but if you want the truth and you're tired of being confused, that's the place to go. Period. Also, folks, our partners, yes, Merry Christmas. I know it's Christmas still. Check out our partners from ppnnetwork.qbroadcast.com, meaning Q. Just click on the pictures. PPN is the discount code. Our personal favorite, the Hunter's Blend coffee off the chain. This right now, everyone needs to also be checking out going to Roots brand. Okay, use PPN as a discount code. Get you some clean slate. I know some Zero In and some other products. Restore is fantastic, but clean slate. This product right here. By the way, I got to place another order myself, a big amount just now. On this, it's that good. It gets rid of those the metals that they're putting in our food, even in the sky. What you breathe in, nano. Yes, I'm sorry to tell you, you need to be prepared. We got a phenomenal relationship with Patriot Mobile. Right now, the deal is that if you use PPN, they'll give you free activation. Pretty freaking cool. Check it out. PatriotMobile.com. Use PPN as the discount code. And there's our PPNers. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I see ya. I see ya. And of course, obviously, our replays are exclusively on TubePatriot.com. Listen, today's show is sponsored by TubePatriot.com. You are the news. You can sign up for free. Yeah, and that's what we're doing. That is our digital arc, ladies and gentlemen, to Patriot.com. So that's what a lot of our expenses are coming from right now to be able to launch this, just to let you know. All right. We do our very best to cover as much as we can, but due to them going up on our fees and due to their propaganda of people losing hope, because it blows my mind how much influence they have on you. Chaz, I'm awake. No, you're not. You think you are. Just like I'm sitting here saying, hey, you know, I consider myself pretty awake, but I've learned my first year into this, learning how things work, what the cabal is up to, what is the battle plan, what is happening, who's real, who's not, who's full of shit, who is bullshitting people, taking their money, claiming that they're going to get some type of freaking appointment. Hello. Went through the minutia. Oh, Rumble is censoring us again. Right? Watch this. Here, let me hit the rep cord. Do me a favor, all you guys are on Rumble. I do a little trick. I just had to do it live, that is. See, that's another thing. How many news broadcasters out there having to do this bullshit? None. Why? Because they ain't telling you the truth. They're lying to your freaking ass. True story. Anyway, if you're in Rumble, go out, go back in, refresh, and call me in the morning. Let me know if that works for you. So let's go ahead and get into it. So, man, it's White House has had a ton of activity going on, trying to keep up with it. Check it out now. Lots of people have been at that gate all day long. And it's zooming out, zooming in. It's kind of a little crazy. There you go. Hopefully you guys can see us on Rumble now. I hope anyway. You should be able to. All right. Anyway. Yeah, lots of activity at the White House. We'll see what's happening there momentarily. I'm just curious. I'm gonna take a look at something. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Boom, shakalaka. Something big is brewing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is our night. This is our night. Oh boy, this is our night. All right, I'm currently on Down Detector right now. You see Steam out there. That's a streaming service component, third party. Web, Amazon Web Services. Oh boy. Cray. See what's going on here. They're connected to the same. They're saying they might be coming back. This was earlier. Okay. This is what I want to look at right here. Wow. Ship me cufflinks. Look at this. All right. So, wow. Okay. So here's a breakdown, and this is kind of cool. This is a breakdown of the different servers and cloud servers that's been shut down by whatever's going through Amazon right now. By the way, is there anybody in the chats is having problems with Amazon right now? That's always helpful. I always like to see, because there's so many states, so many countries right now represented in the world that's watching us. And we got a shitload of people watching us right now, by the way. So if you're watching us on some free platform and it doesn't look like many people watch us, because they freaking ban our ass. Okay, they don't want anybody knowing the truth. The only way you're going to be able to shake up the algorithm is like, subscribe, share us out. Okay, period. That's the only way 2 to 3% of your audience will ever see this. Okay, just let you know, or of your followers. It's set up that way. This is what's going down. This is serious. So serious, it's not even funny. Now, we already know the blackouts have been occurring. San Fran, from a power standpoint, We have heard that we know that a lot of in Texas, they still have these old power grids that have been having some serious issues. A lot of people are talking about that right now. We're on the cusp of this. We've been talking about California as well. And look what's happening. Look at California. Who's in California now? Give me a 5x5 and Rumble if you can see this. Excuse me. I believe it's working now. My little tricks work. That's another thing I've learned. Some little tricks. They ain't going to shut me down. Yeah, exactly. So let's check on what's going on up in this camp. This is a lot of the flooding that's going on right now in Cali. But if you go back in California, dang near the whole freaking state almost is underwater with storms. Okay, I've got someone saying no issues with Amazon. Give it time. Might happen. It might happen. Over here, and I'm getting zapped right now, actually. It's kind of crazy. Bear with me. There we go. I got it up on the screen. Okay. Cool. Let me go and get into this, man. We got so much. Strikes are starting out. Everything else. By the way, viewer discretion, please be advised on this one. Someone said Mother Nature looks like this, and then someone said Mother Freakers look like that. Just saying. I want you to be aware of the difference. Now, watch this. Yes, I know. People are going to be like, man, why don't you just put it on the screen? Well, it's really how you feel. That's the way I feel when you look up in the sky. Can I get an amen in the audience on that? Seriously. That's how we feel. You know what I'm saying? So I've been paying very close attention. This is Mr. Red Pills. Dick Army. You need to follow. This is a category follower. This is somebody in the A category. It's pretty on the spot. A good little bit. I put them there in the A. Share this, and everyone said, man, this is BS. There's no way. Well, I don't see no damn community notes under this. This dude's claiming he hacked into Epstein's email account. Have you guys seen this? Before I play this, I'm curious. Have you guys seen this? By the way, yes, Flynn has been posting a lot, and look at what Flynn is sharing. I know everybody's saying, well, 5G warfare. Man, he's kind of thrown that out the window. And the reason why I say that is because of his actions. This is not part of the 5G warfare that he's actually conducting. This is saying, oh my God, I can't believe he's trying to hold it together with Trump's administration, and he's losing it. He is legitimately losing it, and just like all of us are. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play you this clip of this guy supposedly that hacked into Epstein's Gmail account, and has got everything totally unredacted, everything. I don't see any community notes on this. Now, use your own discernment from what I'm about to show you, but people are saying it's legit and it's real. And here, check it out. Tell me what you think. Real or fake? Real or fake? Please. Here we go. Check it out.
I logged into Jeffrey Epstein's Gmail account. The password was amisraelkai. Check this shit out. Check this shit out. We got his fucking emails, gang. We got the people that sent him the emails. Noam Chomsky, Michael Wolff, Alan Dershowitz, Ghislaine Maxwell. We've got all the pictures. Look at this. Look at this on the top right. You see that? Jeffy. We got all the pictures, all the videos, all the files. everything that the DOJ and the House Oversight Committee and the fucking government has been sitting on, redacting, refusing to release, hiding, placing in fucking hard to access folders. All of it is available. We've got all of the files in a well-organized manner. Any files containing Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, Prince Andrew, Lex.
Real or fake? You think that's real or you think it's BS? Okay. Tony James is saying fake. Thank you. I was questionable of it, but man, no one is putting any community notes on this joker because if it's fake, everybody would say it's fake. Go in there and say it's fake, 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 fake. They didn't do that. Now, that is 5G warfare, ladies and gentlemen. Understand why they're doing what they're doing. Why no one is coming forward and saying that. And Brown thinks it's fake. Is that part of the disclosure? It might be. It might be. More than you can believe. Well, things are still getting crazy in the world. People are losing their stinking minds right now. This is in Seattle, Washington, okay? This dude, I don't know what this dude is up to outside. He's in the middle of a damn busy interstate, and it's raining. Best combination for someone to get hit. Wouldn't you agree? He does the unthinkable. Check this out. There's no sound on this. Now watch what he's about to do. Watch. Oncoming traffic here in Seattle, Washington. Watch. Okay? He's just all up in everywhere. Okay? The cop arrives. Watch this. Here's a hint. He does not get hit by a car. Cop's right there. Why isn't the cop out controlling stuff? These are questionable items that come out of my head. Oh, he's wanting to get hit. This dude is wanting to get hit in the middle of the interstate. Now watch this. I'm tired of walking on the interstate. Cop didn't come out. Bye-bye, cop. Oh, what does this guy do? Yeah, he steals the cop car. Psych, you thought he was going to get hit by traffic. No, that dude said, I'm just going to take your car. I'm tired of walking. In Seattle, Washington. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Definitely not looking good. The secret 33 for the 1,000. This is the Insider Reveals Agenda of 2030 as the final step to total world control. I'm just curious. I'm going to show this on the screen. Viewer discretion, please be advised. If you're not prepared to watch this, go ahead and walk away. It's not gory or anything like that, but it's going to be some serious truth. So if you don't want to watch this, go ahead and scroll on up, okay? But you might want to watch the video you're about to see. It's going to be, so it's probably going to take down some of our free platforms because they're part of the cabal anyway, and it doesn't matter. Just make sure you're definitely on tubepatriot.com at least, or part of our the Patriot Party News website. So here we go. Check this out. This was probably the ones that's going to shut us off some platforms. So be prepared. Know where to go.
Agenda 2030. Check this out. One world government. One world cashless currency. One world central bank. One world military. End of national sovereignty. End of privately owned property. End of the family unit. Mandatory vaccines. Universal basic income. Microchipped tracking for all. World social credit system. Thousands of FG towers. End of private transportation. End of private farms. Business owned by government. Travel restrictions. Restricted land use. This is Agenda 2030. This is what they on. This is what they on. This is 5 years from today. 5 years. That's all people got. You got 5 years, fam. Share this beam out.
It's taken again this year, 2030. They're saying it's going to be sped up. And here's another thing. Jennifer and I, my wife, we were talking about this today, and where we're at, who's having the serious ups and downs in temperature, whatever state you're in right now. Is anybody else having like when it was freezing? Remember when it was just freaking cold? And then the next following day, it's like 65, 70 degrees, and a lot of people getting sick over it, right? Who else what states are experiencing that? The super highs and lows and temperatures in the last couple of days. I'd be curious to know. Hello. Hope you guys can see me. Are you there? Wow. My screens went totally blank. Anyway, I'm just going to go on with it. It's acting like it's still going, so I'll go in this blind. All right. So anyway, kind of crazy. I mean, I knew something was going to happen if I did that. Now, here's another thing you need to think about, too. How would you like it if your police could not even speak English? And your policeman has to, the captain or whatever has to have an interpreter? Jesus.
markaan haddaan askarnahay Soomaaliyeed ininka ayna shaqeynaa habeenii maalmo ininka ayna taaganahay.
But sheriff here in the United States of America, just so you know that.
Fahanteen. Horta sida ogtihiinba wadankan anaga qaxootiyan imaanay askar Soomaaliya ma jirin. Marka hadda anaga markiina la haygareeyay waxay noqotay inaan dadkeena u shaqeyno. Dadkii dhaqankii ma fahmeynaa, luqadii ma fahmeynaa, culture-kii ma fahmeynaa. Marka qofka kale mataqaana ajnabiga abadaanka iyo anaga waa kala duwanahay because qofkii gaabkii waxa we build that bridge kaas. Fahanteen. Marka insha Allah waa mahadsantiin again ogaada askari kasta oo Soomaaliya dalka iyo dabadaba ininku inii shaqeeyaa habeenkii marka hurudaan iyo marka mataqaana achieftaanba ininka inii taaganahay oo markaan haddaan askarnahay Soomaaliyeed ininka inii shaqeynaa.
Yeah, does that make you happy? Somalian is the language, by the way, and he's speaking no English. Now, I asked this a while back. Let me put this up in here so people can see. How about that? Sorry about that. All right, cool. Now, well, remember, has anybody yet been successful in copying and pasting the redactions from the video? Here, let me show you this. Supposedly, there's billionaires fleeing the United States right now in droves, is what this is claiming. Now, I'm going to put this on the screen. Do I know if this is real? No, but nothing is, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Get up here on the screen. There we go. All right. I want real or fake. I like doing this. Is Man, it's Christmas night. Real or fake? Let's look at this. Check it out.
Billionaires are getting on their planes and they are fleeing the United States like right now because a young girl named Evangeline figured out how to unredact the redacted Epstein files, and it's absolutely wild.
Oh, look at this pesky redaction. Let's just get rid of that.
That is insane.
This is what happens when you fire government employees and you.
So right now, all over the world, there are tens of thousands of people combing through all the redacted files that have been released by the DOJ, copying and pasting and getting rid of the redaction, opening up an absolute can of worms. There are so many rich and powerful people who are right now, literally, as I speak, being exposed as PDFs, and they're going to be in big trouble because how do you clean this up now? How does the DOJ come back and say, oh, this is fake, this is that? No, we've got the unredacted files now. You done screwed up. Mess around and find out when you start putting stuff out there, because it's go time, people.
It is go time, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it gets gooder. So we got breaking news coming in regards to Iran. We've the strikes going on right now through several different countries. We're going to talk about that as well. So breaking, Iran has accused Israel Mossad of orchestrating the Sydney attack to portray Israel as a victim. Tell us something we don't already know. That's actually that's a truth. Now, but this is probably most likely the CIA doing this for propaganda as well. Now, I saw this one. This one threw me for a loop. Can I be real? This right here, attention getter, attention. If you're watching, if you don't get anything from this show, I want you to take a look at this. This is from the real Robert. I'd say he's probably in an A category as well. He said, this is the President of the United States just signed an order revoking Chris Krebs' security clearance and has directed AG Pam Bondi to investigate him for his role in the overthrow of the U.S. government on November 3rd of 2020. Krebs was head of the CISA, who weaponized his position and conspired with the FBI and big tech to censor truth, evidence, proof, and testimony about the 2020 election, and who designated November 3rd, 2020 as the most secure election in American history. So, just to let you know, when I first heard about this, I was like, I don't know. Then all of a sudden, well, what were we talking about, the good general earlier? General said, now this is what I'm talking about. That instantly said, okay, that confirmed it for me. General Fan said, yep. So let's listen to this. This is some hella good news, like serious good news.
Christopher Krebs, the former head of CISA. This is a man who weaponized his position against free speech in the election context, in the context of COVID-19. A presidential memorandum to the one you just signed.
They are censored.
He might have, and further instructs your Department of Justice, other aspects of your government, to investigate some of the malign acts that he participated in while he was still head of CISA.
This is another one. I don't know that I met him. I'm sure I met him, but I didn't know him. And he came out right after the election, which was a rigged election, badly rigged election. We did phenomenally in that election. Look what happened to our country because of it. Open borders, millions of people coming into our country. Russia and Ukraine, that would have never happened. October 7th would have never happened. Afghanistan, the way that they withdrew with 13 dead, but so many killed, actually. I mean, so many killed outside of the 13 soldiers, hundreds of people killed. And maybe, I don't know, never mentioned, but I mentioned it, 42 or 43 people so badly injured, the legs, the arms blown off, the face. And this is all because of a incompetent group of people that preceded us. And that would have never happened. And this guy Krebs was saying, oh, the election was great. It was great. Well, it's been proven that it was not only not great. When you look at all these lawyers and law firms that are signing, giving us hundreds of millions of dollars, it was proven by so many different ways in so many different forms, from the legislatures not approving to the that worked, from all of the different scamming operations. It was a very corrupt election. They used COVID to cheat. And we're going to find out about this guy too, because this guy's a wise guy. He said, we've been proved this is the most secure election in the history of our country. Now, this was a disaster. And frankly, we should go to paper ballots, same-day voting, voter ID, and one other thing, a vote. You should get a little certificate that says you're a citizen of our country. You get a citizen piece of paper that says you're a citizen before you can vote. But you want voter ID and you want paper ballots, and you really want same-day voting. If you don't have same-day voting, they decide to change the air conditioner. Oh, we're fixing the air conditioner. Let's move all these boxes. We'll bring them back in a few days. And then they don't bring back those boxes.
No, they don't. No, they don't. I see a lot of people in the chat are pretty fired up. You know, I see Batman69 says, Chaz, how much more has to be shown before people will start taking matters into their own hands? Well, we're probably about there, but I think what we're going to see is enough to start off everything that needs to happen. Remember, we've been talking about this here a little bit, that now Trump can easily go do the green light on insurrection, pull the Insurrection Act. He should, because that would free Tina Peters. It gets them in Chicago, get them into all of these different areas that we need to get back on track. But it's also, quite honestly, it's going to prevent civil war. We're heading to civil war, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care what anybody says if things don't change. Plan or no plan, you know, regardless if it supposedly has already happened or now, it's going to happen now for everybody. Sometimes it feels like, there's a little bit of a sudden relief because maybe we are saving at the pump. There are some good things. There's no question about it. But do you think it's enough to overtake what's about to happen from a world standpoint? See, that's where we're at right now. And they're running it play by play. Play by play. So, like, for instance, Jordan right now is striking targets in Syria. If you haven't seen this, this is happening right now. Check it out. Yeah. So that right there is obviously, there you go. Jordan is striking targets in Syria. You've got, they're saying supposedly Jordan is just attacking drug dealers. It's nothing more than that. But it takes, interesting that under the Assad regime, Jordan didn't operate in the skies of Syria, and now it does. I'll see if the ruling's out on that. And then, of course, you got Trump coming out and saying, hey, throw her out now. Yeah. What do you guys think? Does she need to be gone? Hell yeah, she needs to be gone. And her brother and her family and all of them involved with the scamming of our tax money. Programs don't go to you. Here's the question. Will he do it? Will they do it? And unfortunately, that's probably going to be a big old goose egg, Ghost Rider. This pattern is full. Right? But man, look what's happening. All these posts are coming out. Look at Christmas Day, Mission Beach, San Diego. Check this out. This is some wild, crazy stuff. Man, that's crazy, isn't it? Cray, cray. Cray, cray. And then you've got Mark Levine here. Matt Gaetz posted this, and I wonder what Fox News will do about the recent anti-Christian statements of Mark Levine. And people are pretty upset about it. I'll address fully when I'm back on the radio. It's not possible to keep up with the woke, rich, rake psychos, griper bigots like Megyn Kelly. Damn, he called out Megyn Kelly on this. So this was going off for Rosary. It gave me virtually all Christians do, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. It's part of the soap opera. Don't get all into it. Get it out of here. Distraction is their weapon towards you and the United States citizens. Not to mention also other governments, especially the Canadian government and the UK government. But you guys, especially in the UK, Nurse Recover, we always pray for you guys and our brothers and sisters that watch us from the UK. If I don't say your name, it's not because I'm not meaning to. It maybe there's a couple of you that have just started watching us. Actually, a good number of you, hundreds of you, maybe 1,000 of you, based upon what I'm seeing on the everything. I can't keep up with everybody, but yeah, for those out there, get Nurse Recover is over our UK division, and she's there. So obviously, if you have anything to report, you can report there. Let Nurse Recover know, and she can get with us, and we'll make some things happen big time there. So on that. Well, again, I hope and pray that, yeah, I'll go ahead and show this. People are like, well, am I going to show this? I guess I'll show it real quick before I start wrapping this up. So there's nothing you don't already know, I'm sure. But tonight, my direction as Commander-in-Chief of the United States launched a powerful and deadly strike against ISIS terrorist scum in northwest Nigeria, who has been targeting and viciously killing primarily innocent Christians at levels not seen for many years, not even in centuries. I have previously warned these terrorists that if they did not stop slaughtering Christians, there would be hell to pay, and tonight there was. The Department of War executed numerous perfect strikes as only the United States is capable of doing. Under my leadership, our country will not allow radical Islamic terrorism to prosper. May God bless our military. Merry Christmas to all, including the dead terrorists, of which there will be many more if their slaughter of Christians continues. Donald J. Trump, President of the United States of America. America. Good. We reported on this. That's great. I'll take that. But if you can find terrorist hideouts, why can't you make any more arrests? We have this capability of being able to pinpoint accurate targets, minimum casualties, but yet we can't arrest some folks. Sorry, just being real. Who else feels that way? Am I the only one that feels that way? I know I'm not. I know I'm not. Now, I'm not bashing anybody, but I'm bringing that, hello, use your discernment. Woo, woo, woo. You know, that's why God gave you a brain between your ears. Think about it. Think about it. If there is no, here's my prediction. You want to make a prediction? This is my opinion, but I'm going to throw it out there as my prediction. If we don't see a major arrest of someone of maybe a Bill Clinton caliber, based upon everything you're seeing, not saying whatever, but yeah, I am. Fuck yeah, pardon my French. Yeah, I'm saying it. If we don't, we're going to go to civil war, because then you're going to know. It doesn't matter what you think, how you feel. We have no rights. They can get away with murder, raping children, getting adrenochrome, and God knows what else. But yet, there's no arrest for them. They become the justice because they're elite billionaires that pay folks, have bought our government, and that's where all the leverage is. Because he was a Mossad agent. Why do you think Israel is striking so hard, the Zionist Jew, with their propaganda, while they're paying out just killer money to folks on the internet waves and broadband and blast out BS propaganda because they're getting hella paid? I mean, you're seeing them moving into new studios. I mean, you got to understand something, boys and girls. It doesn't work that way. Sorry. Hey, where'd this guy come out of? And it doesn't work that way. The more and more that you tell the truth, I've really figured this out. The more and more they censor you, and they don't want you to see it, and they don't want the truth to see the light of day. Wait till the videos of the hunting parties come out from Epstein Island. Have you guys heard about this? I haven't seen it yet, but they're claiming and saying there are hunting party videos. And most likely the people that you've kind of seen already from some of the documentation and photographs of people that we know well known are in it. It's really messed up. But the truth needs to come out. A lot of loose ends right now. You're noticing people dying. You're noticing people being murdered. These are loose ends that they're taking up so they cannot be a part of testifying against them. They're turning on each other right now behind the scenes. That's why you're seeing so heavy and thick propaganda from these Mossad agents, and why you can just see in our own government how we're compromised. We're going to have to put some action behind this. There's no other way. We need to do it legally because it's not being done right now. It's not. Man, if somebody could figure out and help me understand, if we can go down there, somebody can do some research. If there's a constitutional, attorney, tell them to come holler at me. Because that's what we need to do. We, the people, need to rise up. We, the people, need to stand up and don't accept this any longer. Don't fall into the soap operas of these Patriot influencers. What does that do for you? I'm asking for a friend. What does that really do for you to put your attention in? It does nothing. All it does is distract you on what we need to do in terms of organizing. That's why it's built by design, ladies and gentlemen. Infiltrators every day contact us. It's crazy, but it really works that way. Don't get fooled. We're all in this together, boys and girls. I hope you have the best Christmas that you have ever had in your freaking life. And we love you. And we're rolling into 2026. What's going to be different for you in 2026? You need to ask yourself that question. And Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. God bless the Republic of the United States of America. And God bless you, Patriots. Without you folks, there is no America or world for that matter. God bless you. Have a wonderful night. And if you ever want to know where you need to be right now. Hi there, I'm Chaz Carter. Welcome to Patriot Shoot. If you're looking for a censorship-free platform where you can freely express your thoughts and connect with like-minded individuals, then you're in the right place. At Patriot Shoot, we offer more than just a membership. For just $8.99 per month, we provide you with daily intel, weekly giveaways, and access to our exclusive voice chat platform called Patriot Talk, where we have somewhere between 200 to 400 active members just on that alone, discussing a wide range of topics every single day. You'll gain access to our state groups where you can connect with members in your state at a grassroots level. Our community is all about open dialogue and sharing valuable information without the fear of being silenced. Whether it's discussing current events, giving advice, or personal matters, or simply connecting with others on Patriot Shoot, it is the place to be. So what are you waiting for? Join us today. Experience the freedom of speech and just fill out the form below and get started. We cannot wait to have you here with us, and welcome aboard.